Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today me and my friends are going to talk about trigonometry in architecture. These are my friends. This is Daniel, this is Harsani, and this is me, Omar. This topic will explain how trigonometry is applied in real life situation, and this topic will also explain how trigonometric formulas can be used to measure real life objects. And as you can see, these are the formulas that we are going to use to measure the depth and length of a bridge.
Now, I would like to discuss about the application of trigonometry in architecture. Firstly, trigonometry was used in architecture as far back as ancient Egypt. They had to have used the Pythagorean theorem, trigonometry, and simple algebra to build an amazing structure such as the pyramid. Secondly, architects use trigonometry to calculate roof slopes, light angle, ground surface, structural loads, and height of structures. Architects are responsible for translating designer plans into scale model mathematical representation that contractors use to construct a building physically. Also, architects have to draw angle to determine height and calculate measurement by using trigonometry. Trigonometry is being used to make sure that the structure of the building are constructed safely. Aside from that, architects also use trigonometry to ensure the longevity and aesthetic purpose of the building. For the next slide, I would like to give a model explanation. Our team decided to choose bridge as our model explanation. In a bridge construction project, trigonometry is essential for determining just how long a bridge needs to be. Next, we will use trigonometry to determine the width of the bridge and the depth of the valley in order to illustrate how trigonometry is used in architecture. Mathematical solution with drawings.
This is the model that we are going to use to show how we can measure the depth and length of a bridge. First of all, we are going to divide this triangle into two, and we are going to label it A and B. So first we are going to solve the first triangle, which is the A triangle. So we bring out this triangle A, and we label it. As you all know, the longest part of the triangle is the hypotenuse, and this is the angle that we are given, which is 32 degrees, and this length is the opposite because it is the opposite of the angle that we are given, and this is the adjacent because it is between the angle and the opposite. First of all, we are going to search for the depth, and for that we are going to use the sin formula, which is sin equal opposite divided by hypotenuse. So we just put the 32 degrees that we are given here equal to D. D is the depth. Depth is here, which is the opposite. So we just replace it with the opposite, and then we are going to put the hypotenuse numbers which are given here, which is 560 meter. So we just put it here, and to solve it we have to bring this sin 32 degrees to the right, and when you move it, it is going to be 560 multiply sin 32, and the depth that we got is 269.75 meter. And next we are going to search for the length of this, because we want to search for the length of the entire bridge. So we have to search for this length first, and for that we are going to use the cos formula, which is cos equal adjacent divided by hypotenuse. And then we do the same thing, we put 32 degrees here equal A. We don't know A because we want to search for it. Like this, we are going to put 560 again, and then we are going to move 560 to the left, and then it will become like this, same as this movement that we have made earlier. So the length of A is 474.907 meter. And now we are going to search for the length of B, which is right here, the length of this part. So for this we are going to use the tan formula, which is tan equal opposite divided by adjacent. So same as earlier, we are going to use the 48 degrees here equal with opposite, which is 269.75 that we got earlier, like right here, and divided by B, which is adjacent. We don't know B, so we're going to put it there. Same as earlier, we are going to move tan to the right, and it will become 296.75 divided by tan 48 degrees. And then we are going to get the length of B, which is 267.195 meter. And then finally, to get the length of the bridge, now that we know the length of A and the length of B, we are going to add both of the length. So this is the length of A and this is the length of B, and overall the length of the bridge, this part and this part combined, it will become 742.101 meter.
For the conclusion, we realize that trigonometry can be used in many fields, especially in architecture. It can be widely used in real-life applications and is very useful for architects. Efficient knowledge and skill about angles. Their use value and formula can help in estimating and evaluating effective angle. It can be stated that trigonometry can be analyzed as a branch of mathematics that focus on regular functions and their application.